Hello everyone, I'm Conan and today I'm going to show and talk to you about my experiment, which is about testing leaves for starch. Alright, now before I begin, let me list out all the tools and materials that we need for this experiment. Alright, so first and foremost we have a leaf. I know it's not exactly green or anything, but it's darkish brown, but let's go with it. We have a glass right here, a perfect big glass cup right here, the pot, some water, some alcohol right here, or disinfectant. I know if it's not an iodine solution, it's still usable, which is a betadine. Last but not least, the stove I'm going to use. Who's in the stove so that I'll be able to of course, first heat up the water. Now, before we begin, I should let you know that for step 1 till 3, I won't exactly be recording it because my phone is currently being charged right now. So yeah, I'm just going to have to skip that part out. Although I am still doing it, I'm just not going to record it right now, but I will explain to you further on. Hello again, everyone. Now I know I didn't exactly show you guys or record me boiling the water and putting my green leaf there and waiting for about 5 minutes only, but I have, and here it is right here. My bad. There it is. Anyway, please. Sorry. You might be asking yourself, why exactly do I need to boil the leaf before or testing out my disinfectant and alcohol solution here? Well, it's because that whenever I boil the leaf, it's to specifically remove the green pigment known as the chlorophyll, which is what makes the leaf green. For the starch test, we also need to observe the color change from brown to blue when the iodine solution, or in this particular case, we're using a betadine solution as a replacement, is put onto the leaf. Alright, now then, this next step, I'm going to fill this up with the alcohol disinfectant solution. This may take a while. Alright. This looks like it should be enough. Alright. And alright. Alright. Now the next step which I have to do is that I have to carefully remove the leaf from the hot water and place it into this glass right here, which I successfully filled with the alcohol disinfectant solution. Alright, I'm just going to put it right here. Alright. And then I'll be back right after these. Alright, next up here is that I'm going to put the glass of alcohol back into the beaker of hot water and leave it for 5 minutes. Alright. Alright. It's already been 5 minutes already, and that's the helps 6, and step 7 is to remove the leaf from the alcohol, and which I already done. Now I'm going to rinse the leaf in the hot water. Here it is. Alright. Honestly, that should be enough. Now, step 9 is to place the leaf on a flat surface. Now let's use this piece of paper right here. And just gently and carefully place it. Alright. Also for step 9 is carefully and slowly place the iodine solution, in this case the betadine, and onto the leaf solution. Ready? Here goes. Alright everyone, take a good look. As you can see by those droppings there, that's the betadine iodine solution, in which I've already carefully add onto the leaf after I removed it from the alcohol solution in the glass cup and rinsed it back again in the hot water that I've placed in a glass metal pot. Now I'm going to just wait for the next few minutes after I already added with the betadine solution. So, lastly, out of everything and all the steps I've done, step by step, and as efficiently, effectively, and as accurately I've done, my conclusion is that on why the leaf has remained the same brownish color is because on why some leaves don't exactly change colors, because as the trees themselves begin to prepare themselves for dormancy by reducing the production of chlorophyll as the temperatures grow colder and colder. And the reason on my answer on whether or not my leaf here have or do not have starch is that the color of the leaves will simply have zero effect on the amount of starch in the leaves. So yeah, the darker ones, such as the ones right here, is because less pigment would mean that they were less able to photosynthesize and produce starch more efficiently. So my answer will have to be no. And once again, in case you missed is what I said, my conclusion is that had the trees begin to prepare themselves for dormancy by reducing chlorophyll production as the temperatures grow colder and colder. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Do forgive me if there's anything I missed or did not point out efficiently. But either way, hey, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.